Next Jnana session is going to be about the genesis of identity, authentic image. Whatever current image that we have is with all the impossibilities, low self-esteem. So basically, the images that we have is because of incompletion. So naturally, it's all about impossibility. I can't do this. Now, when you are authentic, meaning expressing everything authentically in everything, every aspect of your life, if you are becoming authentic, the best self image, inner image, the best outer image, the best others, the best life image, meaning authentic images. The gap between the current image and your expression of authentic image, the gap is incompletion. So now let's find out what are you see, you already have it, you already know what you want your life to be. So to get authentic, to understand ourselves, what is that we want from this life? So, right, what is authentic image? Let's understand.
Go on manifesting Sadashivatva. Practice only manifesting powers. That is enough. Be ferocious with your incompletions. Don't waste your time on completion technique. Just be ferocious with your incompletions. The moment you know something is incomplete, be ferocious with it. For years I tried completion, but only when I decided to be ferocious with my incompletions. Means when I decided even to let go this body, so I'll be in my Sadashivatva, in Omkareshwar, in Narmada. That is what I decided. I am ready to let go everything to be in the Sadashivatva. When I became ferocious to my incompletions, only then they died. They became irrelevant. They became redundant. Any technique will only give you temporary relaxation, not permanent solution. Remember, being ferocious with all the incompletions is the completion. bring more and more integrity to the Guru. Understand, I am not using integrity to control you. I am using integrity to empower you. The more and more integrity, more and more manifestation. That's all. Manifesting Sadashivatva is not limited to just these few powers. These are just a taste I gave you. Literally, in every moment, manifesting the reality as you want, understanding anything, manifesting any experience or anything you wanted in your life. Go on manifesting what you want. And I tell you, it will never be in conflict with the cosmos and the whole. You are all favorite inheritors. Understand, the moment you are allowed physically to sit and complete the program, be informed clearly. You are favorite inheritors of the cosmos. Understand? Be more and more ferocious with your incompletions, not with others, or not thinking some external reason as incompletion. External reason for incompletion, no. Be ferocious with your incompletions. That is the technique. That is the technique. That is the completion. You can practice whatever you want like a medicine. Like if you have a headache, you can do headache curing kriya. So pick and choose your practices like a medicine whenever you want. In the wide range of practices I have offered, I have shared with you all. If you ask me generally what should be your practice, I will say only one thing. Go on practicing manifesting powers, because that one method, that simple few understandings where you remember me, invoke my presence, understand, that is complete method by itself. It is like ultimate password for cosmos. The more you remember, more integrated you will become, more energetic you will become. The more energetic and integrated, the remembrance will be more deeper. Even if it is a thinking level remembrance in the initial level, length level. You see, if you have watched only my YouTube videos, your remembrance of me will be only length level. If you sat around in the mandala and visually drank me, it will be in the breath level. Once you are initiated and I am committing with you, your remembrance will be depth, time, space level. All the alchemy products are literally me. I am with you. You came to Sadashivoham. Sadashiva is coming to your aham. Carry them. Mahasadashiva Mandala. As I said, I am happy I gave all the other spiritual alchemy products. About Sadashiva Mandala, I feel job satisfaction. Mahasadashiva Mandala, I really feel job satisfaction. I feel I have really done a job. So, please have Mahasadashiva Mandala where you sleep or where you do puja. Anywhere is okay. That's literally Mahasadashiva himself. In all his kalas, don't treat it like object. It is living. It is living. It will go on be manifesting, 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 radiating everything in you. And also understand, these mandalas every day give you the breakthrough for further manifestation of powers. Understand? I only initiated into manifesting powers. I have not finished training. Your whole life is a training for manifesting powers. These spiritual alchemy products will be manifesting powers. If you ask me only one practice, I'll say manifest powers. You can use the word Sadashivoham, form this form. This too is enough. Enough powerful password for the cosmos to open up in you. These two are the Mahavagyas to open up the cosmos in you. I'll go on be manifesting Sadashivatva in all of you, in every way. Celebrate life, enjoy life, manifest Sadashivatva everywhere. Don't hold, be bold, you will be showered. Go around wildly with a lot of boldness and pride. I am supporting you. Manifest everywhere. Don't have self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. Antidote for self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial is, I want all you guys to be spoiled brat. It's okay if you are a spoiled brat with powers. That is perfect. Enjoy the powers, manifest powers, so that the SDHD dies once for all. Don't worry. When I manifest powers, will I interfere in some karma and something and disturb? All that I will correct. You go on manifesting. Enjoy. When I empower you, I am responsible. Drop this SDHD. Drop this self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. Go on. Celebrate life. Celebrate life. Build your life as you want. That is what is building my Sangha. Build your life as you want. Whether it is health or wealth or relationships, administrative abilities, skill sets, all the resources are at your service. When I say I mean, I really mean. All the resources of the human society and the cosmos are at your disposal. Enjoy them. Celebrate your life. Build your life as you want. When you live, when you celebrate, when you radiate Sadashivatva, that is what is really standing up for my mission. My mission is ultimately making you radiate Sadashivatva. I am building temples just to give a statement to the future next generation about this great lifestyle. Understand? Like World Trade Centers give a statement about the capitalism. White House or the Capitol Hill gives a statement about the political ideology. These temples and ashrams I am building just to give a statement about the lifestyle of Sadashivoham to the future generation. My real mission is making you all radiate Sadashivatva, enjoy, celebrate your existence and life. When you enjoy, celebrate, manifest powers of Sadashivatva, wherever you live, your house is my temple. Your body is my Garbha Mandir. Your heart is where I reside. Only thing, do not worry, you will become a spoiled brat. It's okay. I am okay about it. Drop SDHD and enjoy. It's okay. I'm having a lot of these questions in the Facebook and in the feedback forms. People are having that withdrawal thing. Oh, if I manifest powers, will I misuse? Will I do something wrong? Nothing is wrong. That part I'll manage, don't worry. That part I'll manage. Even if you misuse and do something wrong, with all my love and care, I'll appear and explain and make you understand. Will not punish you. I give you this commitment. In Agama, there is no hell. Understand? Only in Garuda Purana, there is hell. In Hinduism. In Shaivism, there is no hell. That is why in Kailasa, whether you are a Rakshasa or a ghost or a god or a rishi, all of them have place in Kailasa. In Kailash, we don't have hell or heaven. So don't worry. With all my integrity, I tell you, play with it. Play with all the powers, manifest all the powers, enjoy, celebrate. If you are doing something wrong, it's my responsibility. I'll correct you and give you understanding. Will not punish you. You will not suffer. Be very clear about it. Neither technical mistakes, procedural mistakes, or understanding mistakes will lead to any sin. Because whether it is technical mistakes, understanding mistakes, or procedural mistakes, I take the responsibility. It's my responsibility to continue to guide you. I'm very clear. Understand, all these are supposed to be your clear strategy. It is not just I'm giving you any consolation. Plant all these as a strategy in your depth. This is what is my official stand. Understand? You may have 10,000 ideas in front of you. But what I am explaining is initiation. So this is what your official stand. So whenever you have SDHD, Swamiji told me I can even be spoiled brat, no problem. That there ends everything. Oh, I may be misusing, that is okay. Swamiji said, if needed, he will take care. So this should be your official strategy. Whenever you are stopped, whenever you are coming up with the blockages, whether it is physical or mental or psychological or neurological. So these are your official strategies, official in-depth cognitions. I tell you, you will all be new species. Really, I mean, maybe in few years, we will establish it with enough of medical, scientific, neurological studies, psychological, all the studies. If you are going to wait for the studies and then believe what I say, you can wait and waste 2 years. If you are ready to take it up when I am saying now, take it up, that's all. Because every statement I made, I proved it by enough of studies. The only thing you need to face now in this whole journey is your tantrum throwing SDHD child. Your illegitimate child. Sorry for the word, it is too strong. Self-doubt, self-denial, self-hatred is your illegitimate child, which is throwing tantrum towards you. You need to only kill that fellow as brutally as possible, as early as possible. That's all. It should be so brutal, you killing that fellow, he should not even plan for rebirth and coming back to you. That is why I am saying, I am giving you complete abhayahasta. Don't worry about your SDHD. Go on living, manifesting, go wild, I'll take care of you. In this whole initiation entanglement software itself, I have built enough of intelligence, protection, all security measures needed. I have put enough firewalls. You don't need any fear. And I have also made enough of feedback mechanism. If at all you do something, immediately, automatically information will reach and it will be responded. You will be supported. You will be groomed with all love and care. So you do not torture yourself by your illegitimate child SDHD. Be ferocious with him. Kill him as brutally as possible, as early as possible. Don't believe he's your part. No. Actually, he's not even your child. Somebody is blackmailing you saying he's your child. Because you have doubt about yourself, you started believing he's your child. He's not. If you do the DNA test, you will find it, he's not. Other than being ferocious with your incompletions and being brutal with your SDHD, nothing else is required. Go on manifesting powers. Go on manifesting powers. I'm with you. And you are all really new species. Formally, officially, I declare everyone here as new species, pioneers of new beings. Planet Earth is having a very big positive breakthrough, a positive push. We are not over-imagining. We are actually under-imagining. I bless everyone here. Radiate Sadashivoham as Sadashiva, living energy, living representative, and living Sadashiva. I bless you all to radiate Sadashivatva in all its manifestations, powers, state, experience, in everything. In everything, let everyone here radiate Sadashivoham. 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 It is not only my blessings, it's my commitment. I'll make every one of you manifest Sadashivatva. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhadvaita Saiva Sadashivoham.
I have a yes, Nithyananda everyone. Now we'll be doing the internalization exercise. If you would like to ask any question, please do let me know. Okay. Can you all hear me? Am I audible? All right. So now we'll be doing one internalization exercise to find out about our authentic identity. So How do we create our authentic identity? When we are with the blessings of Supreme Quantum Hinduism, understanding of the genesis of identity and completion with it just liberates. What you so far earlier you have written your current images, right? Whatever you are at the moment, you have written that. You are now going to pen down your best 4 images. Your best inner image, your best outer image, your best others image, and your best life image. When penning down, don't ever think, will I be able to make it? Making it is not your job. You just order. Basically, you are rewriting your future. What you are writing now, this will be your future. You are literally rewriting. Rewriting what? Rewriting your future. You are not going to do it alone. Write with the confidence of having the avatar as your co-creator. So don't worry. Say, for example, you want to build a house. I'm just in a rented house. My income is only I'm barely able to pay my rent. When will I have that huge building that I would like to, own? When will I build that? But don't worry about these kind of limitations. Whatever you want to become or create, you authentically write down that. As Swamiji is your co-creator. Only then Swamiji can help you to find the incompletions you want to complete. Only when you complete, creation can happen. Now, write down the 4 images that you want to have. What you want to feel inside. The best inner image that you want to have. The best outer image that you want to project. The best others image that you want to have. And the best life image that you want to have. Please pen them down elaborately on these 4 images. Please pen them down elaborately. Please pen them down. Do not worry about whether that will manifest or not, but you pen them down authentically, logically. Your best inner image, your best outer image, your best others image, and your best life image. Your current 4 images. What you currently have is your SDHD, meaning the self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. Your best 4 images that you want to have it. What you have is one side and what you want to have it, that you are going to write now. Okay. So please pen them down, the whatever you want to have. Pen them down. Just take next few minutes. So now you have written the current, you have already written current 4 images, whatever you have, and your SDHD, your self-doubt, your self-hatred, and your self-denial. The best 4 images that you want to have it. How many of you found out and see the gap between your current 4 images, whatever you have at the moment, and the best 4 images? Let us now try to understand what creates this gap. Whatever you have, what creates this gap? Now let's listen from Swamiji.
Now I want you to understand basically few things about you. Please listen. I'm going to now introduce you to you. That's very important. Finding you to you. If you find you, you found God. If you don't find you, you have not found God. You have not found anything. You don't know what is joy. You don't know what is pain. You don't know what is pleasure. If you don't know you, how will you know what is your pain and what is your pleasure, what is good for you, what is bad for you? You will only have the rough idea about what is good for you, what is bad for you from others, not from you. I tell you, anything which you don't want to face in your life is because you don't know you. You don't know you. I'm introducing you to you. I'm trying to create a paint drawing, all of us together. Listen, whatever you think about you inside you, whatever you believe strongly as you inside you, is inner image. Whatever you think as you inside you is inner image. If you see sometime, you will feel you will be always successful in everything. If you see sometime, you will feel you will always be failure in everything. Whatever you think as you in you is your inner image. How you show you to others, how you show yourself to others, that is outer image. That is outer image. Understand? Whatever you show as you to others, usually you show through your words, body language, the way you project you. That is outer image. Mostly this inner image and outer image will be inconsistent. They will not be matching with each other. Inner image will be lower than what you are, outer image will be higher than what you are. There will be a big gap. What you think as, what you feel as you, and what you speak as you. This gap, the gap between your mouth and the heart, that is what I call confusion in life. Anyhow, I can say anyway, source of confusion. This inner image, outer image, then what others perceive about you, whatever you may show, people will have their own ideas about you. They will perceive you in their own way. That is called others' image. That is called others' image. Inner image, outer image, others' image. How others perceive you. And please listen, when you want all the benefits from others and society, you are bound to take responsibility for how others perceive you. You can't say, how others perceive me, I am not responsible for that. No. You can't say that. You are responsible for how others perceive you. You are responsible for how others perceive you. So understand, how others perceive you, others' image, you are responsible. And how you perceive the world and life, what you have in your head about life. You may think life is exploiting, all the 4-letter words you may have about life and others. That is called life image. Understand, if you have a wrong life image, even if you are living in a palace with all the pleasures of life, best things life and others can give you, you will still continue to be in a deeply deprived space and state, because able to have a right life image and trust others is one of the luxury you can have in life. Being careful is different. Constantly being frightened is different. Being careful is different. Constantly being frightened is different. I'll give you experiential explanation about these 4 words: inner image, outer image, others' image, and life image. From my own experience. Listen. When I look inside me, my inner image, I see a vast, powerful space of Purnatva, complete completion, or Sunyatva, emptiness, living emptiness. You can call that as a soul, God, energy, Mahadeva, whatever. A complete space. That's the exact inner image I am carrying. Outer image. Listen. Outer image. How I project myself. I am projecting myself as a being to transmit that experience to all of you. You can call us an enlightened master or a teacher or an incarnation, whatever way you want. You can give any title. I am a being to transmit that experience. That's my outer image. Declared outer image. Others' image. Listen, others' image. I may declare that I am here to transmit this enlightenment experience to you, but people expect that I should heal their physical pain, mental pain. I should bless them for wealth. I should bless them for a healing relationship. Peace, bliss, contentment, completion. See, the other's image, what people perceive from me and expect from me, maybe it is different than what I declare, but even then I am responsible. Because whatever they expect is within the purview of my declaration. Please understand. When I say I am here to transmit that experience to you, to give that experience to you, I have to give you at least 1000 volt spiritual energy. But to clear your cancer or headache, I need to give only 0.5 volt energy. So if you expect me to heal your physical problems, I am responsible for it because that falls in the purview of my declaration. Anything which can be done by the transmission of energy and experience of enlightenment, the side effect, after effect, byproduct of transmission of energy, you have a right to expect from me because that comes within the purview of my declaration. It is my responsibility to fulfill it. Only if you expect that I should win the World Cup, playing the football match, I am not responsible for it because that doesn't come under my declaration, the purview of my declaration. But anything you expect in the line of physical health, mental health, complete relationships, wealth, fulfillment, completion, enlightenment, I am responsible for it. Either I have to give you that. If you are not ready to receive, I have to prepare you and give you that. But till you achieve it, I am responsible. This is what is taking responsibility for others' image. And the life image. The image I have about life and others. The whole world is here to celebrate this joy with me, to celebrate this bliss with me, to celebrate this completion with me. That's all. So understand, now you also look in and find out the inner image you have, outer image you project, others' image you created, for which you are responsible, and life image you are having about life, and others, pen down exactly what you have. Then we will find out the root cause of all the problems you have in your life. Then we will build the right inner image, outer image, life image, others image. Come on. First, let's spend a little time in finding the inner image you are having, outer image you are having, others image you are having, life image you are having, without editing. Please start penning down. Please distribute the assignment sheet of genesis of your identity. Now I wanted to give you some deeper insights based on your introspection, your internalysis, your contemplation. How many of you found in your experience, listen carefully, how many of you found in your experience there is a gap between how you think about you and how you show you? Means gap between inner image and outer image. Raise your hand. If there is a gap between inner image and outer image, how you think of you and how you project you to others, in this gap, self-doubt starts. Understand? For example, you go to attend an interview, you know you are not capable of something, but you sell yourself to your boss, saying, I can do it. And boss is convinced, and he gives you the job. When you come back, suddenly you feel you convinced others, but you yourself are not convinced. Then what is the truth? The doubt about yourself starts raising, which will start coming up in every level of your life. In your health, in your relationship, everywhere this doubt will start raising. That is what I call self-doubt. How many of you think you have this self-doubt? Raise your hand. We will have to now find that and complete. Second, how you project yourself to others, outer image, how others perceive you, others' image. You may project yourself very humble person, simple person. Others will say, see, this fellow acting. You may project as a humble, simple person. Others will say, see, this fellow, how he is acting. How many of you have experienced this? Raise your hand. You may project yourself in one way, others completely perceive in a different way. Raise your hand. Let me see the gap between outer image and others' image. Listen. When others perceive you in a different way, you naturally start feeling you are not enough unto yourself. You will start feeling, I am not enough. That is the source of all the self-hatred. Please understand, self-hatred. When you project yourself in some way, but others perceive in some other way, when you become powerless about it, and you feel you start hating yourself. I am not enough, I am not sufficient. Others are not believing how I am projecting me. That is self-hatred. Next, listen. Next, how many of you feel that you have this self-hatred? Raise your hand. You feel you are not enough. Raise your hand, let me see. Yes, that is self-hatred. We need to find out this, source of this, and complete with it. Third, this is the very important thing. Others' image, how others expect you. Life image, how you expect others. See the fun. Everyone around you will be telling you should understand people more, you should be more listening, you should have more understanding. But you will strongly believe everyone around me are incomplete, they should understand me more. You will believe everyone around you are incomplete and they don't understand anything, they should understand you and transform themselves. But they will all believe you are incomplete, you should understand them more and transform. How many of you have this tug of war? Raise your hand. This is what I call self-denial. Whatever is denying it, constant denial, the gap between what you think about others and what others think about you, this gap makes you start denying everything. See, when you want everyone to understand you and change, and everyone around you wants you to understand and change, there's a deadlock. And you become powerless, you don't do anything. This becomes a lifestyle. Time passes, day passes, you don't think. You don't walk that extra mile you need to walk. You constantly live in denial. All breakdown in life happens in denial. Understand? All breakdown happens in self-denial. How many of you think you have self-denial? Now it is time. You sit and pen down all the self-doubt you have, self-hatred you have, self-denial you have. SDHD. Like ADHD for kids, SDHD for grown-up kids. SDHD patterns. I wanted all of you to spend little time now and understand the self-doubts you have and the incidents when it started in you. Self-hatred you have and incidents when it started in you. Self-denial patterns you have and incidents when it started in you. Start. SDHD. Start penning down. We internalized about the inner image we have, outer image we have, life image we have, others image we have, which is very inauthentic. That is why you have so much of SDHD, self-doubt, self-hatred, self-denial. Let us contemplate the inner image you want to have and pen down. The outer image you want to have and pen down. Others' image you want to have and pen down. Life image you want to have and pen down. Please listen. What you have is inauthentic. What you want to have, if you pen down, you will see authenticity there. I'll explain after you write what you want to have, how to have what you want to have. First, think through and pen down what you want to have. The best inner image you want to have, best outer image you want to have, best others image you want to have, best life image you want to have. Please pen down. Please pen down. Now please listen. After all this internalisis, you will now know very clearly what are the patterns which is stopping you becoming what you want to be. Means the gap between your inauthentic image and authentic image. For example, your authentic image, you may want to get up every day early morning 5 o'clock and do yoga. But your inauthentic image, early morning when 5 o'clock alarm bell rings, no, you don't want to get up, tired, feeling sleepy. Then what is it stopping you becoming authentic? Your tiredness, boredom. When you started developing this, your tiredness and boredom is the incompletion. When you started developing it, find the incidents. Same way, in your authentic image, you want to be just fearless. Want to go for a beautiful night walk in the moonlight, in full moon day, in the forest. But the inauthenticity creates fear. Fear of animals, ghosts, and what not. So what is it that stops you living your authenticity? The fear pattern. So pen down your incompletion, and when those fears started in you. How many of you understand what I am saying? Please raise your hand. So understand, all the incompletion patterns which stops you living your authentic image. What stops you living your authentic inner image, outer image, others image, life image? The past thoughts, emotions, patterns, hangovers, residues sitting in the present and suffocating you, not letting you live your future, is incompletion. The past thoughts, emotions, patterns, hangovers, residues sitting in the present and suffocating you, not letting you live your future, is incompletion. So understand, think and look in, pen down at least 11 incompletions. You must be having 11,000, that's different. At least 11, pen down. The 11 incompletions stopping you becoming authentic. And the incidents when those incompletions started in you, as early as you remember, pen them down. I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching and causing eternal bliss. Nithyananda.
Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999.
Yes. Can you all hear me? Am I audible? So now let's do one power manifestation of third eye. So please go ahead and post your powerful cognitions from Living Enlightenment book. So please sit straight. Your head, neck, back, straight line. Let's start manifesting the power of third eye. So I request all of you to please sit straight with your head, neck, back, straight line. Close your eyes. And visualize Swamiji's form in your third eye. Now start chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Start chanting the Mahavakya and experience space of oneness. With that space of oneness, scan through your third eye and manifest the power of third eye. So I will be projecting the picture and inform you.
Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda.
Now, all of you, please post whatever you have already been in the chat. Anyone else? Post what another minute. Please post whatever you have already been. All right. So I'm predicting and light, lighted. My spine spontaneously straightened. Wonderful. At first, and color. Okay. So, anyways, I projected and show you what I projected. What I predicted. I read your responses. Yoga Saraswati, Grassland, Hearts. Mary, Sarah, Meera. See, when you, yes, you are supposed to see, I'm not saying, when your third eye is awakened, when you experience the oneness space, you will be able to see. When you start trusting whatever it shows, and if you at the moment, if you're not able to see anything, do not, again that comes to SDHD. When you have a SDHD, it will never be awakened. So sincerely complete with, listen to these sessions of genesis of identity, why it formed, and identify your incompletion with the space of Advaita, the oneness space with Swami. When you are in oneness space with the divine, whatever, that's why we practice the power manifestation after every jnana session. When you hear the jnana session and you feel powerful, that's why after jnana session, we have power manifestation. Into